I'm a little late to the party. I didn't get a chance to see this thing live. I saw a lot of stuff talking on social media, like Twitter and stuff, but I've been trying to keep myself pretty much quiet about this, or try to not hear everything since I wanted to watch this myself. So here's the Overwatch 2 spotlight. So all the stuff for 2025. I heard a couple things, so it's hard to avoid it. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I hope the volume is I hope the volume's okay, cause pretty loud for me, where I kind of have to shout with my headphones on.
Welcome to the Overwatch 2. We've always strived to be the best competitive, team-based hero shooter. This past year alone, we made huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking, balance updates, role queue times, and new features, all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game. To continue in that goal, we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016. New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun. And 2025 is going to be another big year for us. Not only are we expanding this brilliant global
cute
community
little like
with a return
artwork
to
right
China
there,
for
like
season
that.
15. First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic with perks.
Yep, this is the thing I've been hearing a lot about.
Redefine your strategy.
Good old rank preset. Good thing I don't play rank. Those are not bad looking skins. Here we go, loot boxes. Woo! Oh yeah, this mythic skin looks really good. I really like it. But it could be because of a Zenyatta bias.
Time to talk about something big. Introducing perks. This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since Overwatch launched in 2016. The first time you level up, you'll get a choice between two minor perks. We positioned minor perks as lighter upgrades. They're like a little boost to warm you up, from cooldown reductions to small passives that keep things balanced but exciting. Once you hit your major perk level, you'll get to choose between two powerful upgrades, letting you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match. Here's another example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between two wild upgrades for your turret. The first perk option is allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 when activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now stick on walls. With this added
That does not seem annoying at all.
Different angles and even surprise opponents. Then, if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself Nano Boost when it's activated on an ally. Now that's a way to turn fights.
And hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even more charming. At Platinum and above, you'll now get exclusive weapon charms alongside the existing titles. We'll start tracking your rank for this during
I forget weapon charms exist in the game, I'll be honest.
Now you'll be flexing
It's cool, but
by rocking these battle
I forgot about charm.
When I joined the team, I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on. Back then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's improved hero information. In a game about mastery like ours, equipping players with the knowledge they need to improve.
I'm gonna pause right here and also just pause every once in a while and just do talk about certain stuff. I am surprised some of this stuff isn't already in base Overwatch or how long it took Like, this is like extremely useful information that the only way you can find is that if you really, really kept up with Overwatch patch notes or whatever, or you just read the Overwatch wiki. So it's finally good that they are adding something like this. Dear Lord, it took them long enough.
Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates. We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes. Think shop bundles and better ways to snag those jaw-dropping cosmetics. Season 15 is the return of loot boxes. You heard that right.
Woo!
I'm really excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year.
Oh boy.
One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking about since we launched.
Been pretty
Overwatch 2
fun
in 5v5,
playing that. I've
and
done
Aaron
my
has
fair
written a
share
few extensive
of
blogs
the
on why the team
6v6
made this
tests.
switch. But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 periods. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATS. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineup.
Glorious
These
is
won't be
a
matches you'll go into
strong
thinking that key
word.
headshot or will make a difference.
Today, we introduce an exciting new hero to our lineup. Meet Freya. Codenamed Windasher, she's the latest addition to
Ooh,
Overwatch's roster,
looks
poised to
cool.
help you elevate your game. Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold and apparently the bounty hunters are even colder. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev-draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies. Slow it down with Take Aim to line up the perfect shot and fire a high-speed, explosive bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust. Launch yourself sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play. For those of you who love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized
She looks
internally as being one of the highest skill
interesting.
heroes in the game, now that we've shown you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's
Oh,
fitting
wow.
to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44. Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll
Oh,
learn
he
more
looks
about him
really
later
cool.
this
I
year.
like
And
him.
before then, get ready for the Freya Hero
I
Trial.
hope Aqua isn't his name.
Following the Overwatch 2 team on social
It's a
media
little
and on our
boring.
website.
Season 16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season. In addition to a new hero, theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time. Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution. Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch 1 was first released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome. It's Overwatch gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's
Best of
limits.
7.
This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too. Here's the twist. Mods. Each round, you'll earn coins based on how you and your team perform. Use these to unlock and customize abilities for
Oh
your
my.
hero. Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor, amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities. Stadium is packed with transformative powers and strategic encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything we've released. This also
They actually
includes the
turned
option to
Overwatch
choose
into
how
a
you
full-on
play
MOBA. Oh
in
my
either
lord.
First person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your
I am definitely
modifications
using
in
third person for Reinhardt.
And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you to build the best hero you can.
We'll be keeping a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to involve this mode into the big.
Okay, one thing I'm definitely glad is the hero selection they have for this is definitely small. I think it's good for something as big as this, because if they had like all 40 plus heroes in this mode already, that would be already chaotic to try to figure out the best builds and whatnot. So it's good. They're slowly adding heroes and stuff over time, and I think this looks like a decent like little roster right here.
Biggest and best it could be.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure
That's
balance
good.
and
14.
competitive play.
Oh boy, I love skins.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper. Doki Watch retains core
Oh, the
elements
Sailor
of the
Moon
magical
kinda
and
aesthetic.
blends them with the sleek technology of Overwatch. But don't worry, Mercy Mains, I've got you covered. She's getting the Season 16 mythic weapon. At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight. I'm not going to say much, because I think the concept really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little
Overwatch 2 has been
guy.
released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin is for Diva. We hope she lives up to your expectations. For her mythic, Diva will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger. She'll have customizable hairstyles on the pilot,
Oh,
as well as
wow.
a pink and an Empire Red colorway, so you can style her however you want. Season 17 will also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed to capture the allure of corruption.
I'll just say right here, I am very surprised we're getting this much information of upcoming mythic skins. We know 3 of the upcoming ones. That's kind of crazy. That's like about 4-ish, I would say, months of like skins that we know that are coming. That's kind of crazy. Alright. I'm gonna pause right here because I really don't care too much about esports, if I'll be completely honest. So let's do a little recap. So perks, good. Not too surprised we got that. I mean, it really did seem like if you've been playing Overwatch 2 with their events that something like pickable passives and stuff like that was going to be a thing. So definitely not surprised that we got something like that, but looks very exciting. And I would say I am definitely glad they didn't went overboard with it, because I was worried they're going to have like, you can pick between 5 or 6 perks or whatever, and it's going to be like ridiculous or whatever to try to keep track of which perks or whatever. So that is good, that is good. Now, they didn't say how that's going to affect if you swap between heroes. There might be information or whatnot by the time this video's out or whatever. So if anyone knows, please leave in the comments down below. That might be useful for me or anyone else who don't know. So definitely excited for all the perks. Loot boxes being back, I don't really care too much, if I'm going to be honest. I didn't really care that they got rid of loot boxes, and I really don't care that much that they're bringing it back. I mean, sure, it brings me more free loot and stuff, pretty much, but, you know, I can live without it, if I'll be honest. Not gonna really talk that much about the rank resets and the Galaxy theme skins, because I don't care too much about those, if I'll be honest. I'm not that much of a competitive rank player, so those don't really affect me. The mythic skins, though, that we're getting look pretty cool. Definitely excited for the Zenyatta mythic. I mean, Zen is my most played hero, my favorite hero in Overwatch, so definitely happy he's getting a mythic skin, and it doesn't look bad at all, so that is amazing. Juno getting the next mythic skin in 16, I'm a little iffy with. Not that I don't think she looks bad, whatever, in the concept art or anything, or really if she does really fit the theming well, which she really does. I just would have rather maybe we got a older, newer Overwatch 2 hero got a mythic skin. Like we still got like Ramatra, Ilari, Lifeweaver, all those characters who probably won't get their mythic skins till like years down the road, if I'll be honest. But oh well. Diva getting a mythic skin. Really surprised how long it took them to give Diva a mythic skin. I know. Diva just feels like one of those popular characters that you would expect got a mythic skin within like season 10 at least, but she's finally getting one, which is good. Stadium looks really interesting. I have mixed feelings about it. It looks chaotic and crazy and fun, but at the same time, it also looks stressful as hell to try to figure out what's the right build or whatnot. Definitely got to be something that'll take time for people like me and just people in general to figure out builds and what's like the best heroes and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. I just am very unsure about it. I almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot the two new heroes, Freya and Aqua. Freya looks kind of cool. Not really that much to say about her. She will be the next DPS hero, so that's nice that we're getting more DPS heroes. I mean, I know they definitely want to add more tanks and supports for that rules to catch up the DPS roster, but it's nice we're finally getting some new ones since we only got Sojourn at the start of Overwatch 2. Then last year we got Venture, and now this year we are getting Freya, so that's cool. I believe I also heard that Aqua is a support, which is going to be very interesting. I'm very curious to see what kind of hero Aqua will be like, pretty much, because definitely the healing with water and stuff isn't like something crazy or new, but I'm definitely curious how they're going to transform that into Kit, pretty much. But yeah, I think that's all I really want to talk about. So yeah, Overwatch 2 is looking really good this year, and I can't wait to try everything out. So let me know what y'all are excited for Overwatch 2. I have a lot of stuff that I'm definitely excited for. I'll definitely be talking about Freya when her hero trial comes out, and maybe even make a video talk about Stadium when that comes out. So yeah, but that's gonna wrap today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and on to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button definitely be appreciated in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.